What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and...
Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for...
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Nice exchange here from both men. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Whoa, wait a minute! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down!
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it.
right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
John, get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
There and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and...
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still
back out there and win the round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Hats off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there.
Let's go.
switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It's about...
Let's do it.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been posted for this entire... Do you want to win this fight? Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Let's fight.
switched off completely. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
Let's do it.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. You've completely switched off.
Own your business.
Do it. You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 100 Deontay Wilder. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The straight right just misses. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. That jab doesn't score. He just misses with that jab. Nice counter. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't score with that jab. There's a counter shot. Counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want you to go low.
Just box, be smart.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. Think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Is beginning to take its toll. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Catch and shoot. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight.
We've let him back into this.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He missed with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Just got dazed.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that. I'm happy.
And the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You say focus?
You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Back together. You getting soft on me?
Think about your defense on the end of all of that. And do what you
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change.
There's the bell to start round 7. That uppercut doesn't get through. Hook misses. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Both men step back for just a moment. Defense is not an option for these two. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean... You heard that right, ladies and...
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Breathe.
Box.
That's it. What we do in the gym. Okay, let's reset. Switch stands. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about...
Let's do it.
this fight? Right. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off.
Box.
switched off. What are you doing? Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you...
Nice round, good round.
Let's fight. Listen to me. Are you okay?